a vlogger and a positive mindset coach. I've appeared on TV shows such as Waterloo Road, Doctors and BBC Casualty. I'm also a mum of 2 girls, Brooke who's 7 and Texas who's 5.
I'll go for the arch, I suppose, right? Well, I'll take one. One more. All right. Go.
114. 171. 170.4. 185.8.
So nobody writes negative that, oh, Johnny had to strip because he missed weight. I misjudged last night that I thought I had some underwear that didn't weigh anything. Well, I was wrong. So instead of losing 1.4 like I should have, I drank up 1.2, which was my fault. So I lost the 1.2, just not for the underwear. Now, which I should have lost 1.4, so I should have drank only 1 pound back. So, all you media people, I didn't miss weight, I just misread the underwear. Okay? No negative. You hear me? No negative.
185.8. Good job. 169.8. 170.8. 205. 205.4.
One of the accusations made at TJ was the fact that he'd taken some special supplements.
Oh, yeah, the guy's on everything.
Yeah.
He's on everything.
TJ?
Yeah, I'm on everything. Come and test me every day, so come on, I'm on everything.
Well, you're the one that showed everyone how to do it on Team Alpha Male.
Yeah, I'm the one that's now bringing it in. Yeah.
Look at him. He has nothing to say.
His interview, post-fight interview, he made a term, or he referred to Brazilians as filthy animals, went into sort of a Chael Sonnen kind of, let me be like Chael type of speech.
Sort of a Chael Sonnen. Like, I beat a professional record. 4 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Greenbrook, New Jersey, Mickey Gall. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record, 9 wins, 2 losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 171 pounds. Fighting out of Queens, New York, by way of Spanish Town, Jamaica, Randy Rude Boy Brown. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Todd Anderson.
Todd Anderson, our referee. Thank you, V. You can see the physical maturity for Randy Brown. Mickey Gall, by the way, also said he took these 10 months off on purpose. Primary goals for him to improve his physical strength and his striking.
You ready? You ready?
Gall already talked a little bit of smack here to Randy Brown. Brown is in green, taking the center of the octagon. Mickey Gall is in blue.
Mickey Gall said Randy Brown is fighting for the looking for fight title that he took from Sage Northcutt when he beat him. He said he's ready to defend his title, and he's going to beat Randy Brown tonight.
Fingers.
You see right away the movement from Mickey Gall. I think that's critical. He can't give Randy Brown a stationary target because Randy Brown is the better striker.
Yes.
You're seeing that right away.
You can see how uncomfortable Mickey Gall is, too. Look at that. He's turning his back. He's already turning away from the strikes of Randy Brown.
Well, there's a big difference in the level of striking between these two gentlemen. But I think there might be a similar distance.
Oh, nice.
Wow, very nice. There might be a similar difference in the level of the ground game.
But when you see Randy Brown and the confidence that he's showing in front of Mickey Gall, that stems from fighting guys like Bilal Muhammad, right?
Mm-hmm.
You don't feel that instant threat as you feel when you fight higher level opposition.
Mickey trying to grab overhooks here, really trying to maintain this clinch.
Oh, good knee right there by Brown.
Strong knees by Brown. He's got a very, very good clinch game. Very good Muay Thai in the clinch. And he's seeing it there. Nasty knees to the body.
If you're Mickey Gall, though, you're okay. This gives you an opportunity to try to steal a takedown from this position. It's when you're at range and you're standing and striking is when you're at a severe disadvantage.
Nice job by Brown to get that knee up to the target. He said it was a rough, frustrating
Brown's
upbringing.
taking him down. Look at that. Brown with the takedown. Look at this. Now, this might be ill-advised.
Yeah.
But we don't know.
No,
we don't know.
Side control, he's pretty safe there.
Yeah. And we'll see how strong his ground game really is. I mean, this might be one of the better guys that he's ever fought on the ground in Mickey Gall. Let's see what Mickey can do here. Mickey's trying to weasel his way under and control the body.
We've seen Mickey Gall, but we've seen Mickey Gall most times in the dominant position. That's how he's securing and winning these fights, is when he's on top. We don't know what his bottom game looks like.
Right, but his bottom game's good, and we're seeing it now because he was able to achieve full guard. We're seeing this now. He's controlling at least one leg, and now Randy's back on top of him. He went for a Kimura there, but got sloppy and didn't have control. But he's moving well, adjusting well on the bottom. But for Randy Brown, he loves this. Strong leg kicks, ground and pound.
Stay off his throat. Get that thumb out of there.
I think there's more danger for him being in Mickey Gall's guard than there is standing up, kicking at his legs. I'm surprised he went down like this.
Long as he keeps that right elbow, past the butt, he'll be okay. We just cannot allow that elbow to get inside.
Let's go into the red corner of Rude Boy Randy Brown.
Well, all kinds of bad things can happen here.
Come on up. Back to the feet. Back to the feet. Back up. Back up. Up. Up.
Yeah, they want him getting out of there.
Yeah.
This is dangerous. Okay. With that left leg, this is dangerous.
Posture up. Posture up. Spin knee.
Nardu Debra telling Randy Brown to posture up. Brown, a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu purple belt against the David Adib brown belt Mickey Gall.
You hear the urgency in the corner of Randy Brown wanting them back on the feet. They recognize the advantage that he has there.
They do, and they also recognize that he could get caught with something here. When Mickey Gall's throwing legs up, but Randy's been able to stuff everything so far.
He's doing a good job of getting off some good damage here. What's keeping him out of trouble is that he's keeping his hands inside. He always has his arms posting.
Grab that cage.
He's posting. Now here, I don't like this position when you grab the head with two arms.
He's
now
landing
Brown's
some
getting
hard elbows, though.
Got to
Now
cover
Mickey
those
Gall
hips.
Throwing those legs up, trying to secure a triangle. But Randy's got a lot of real estate to cover with those legs. Even though Mickey's got some long legs, there's a long torso behind Randy Brown. And Randy's landing some nice short elbows.
Less than a minute now to go in round one. This is as much adversity inside the octagon as Mickey Gall has ever faced.
Yeah, Randy Brown is dominating him. He's dominating him in every facet of his fight so far. He dominated him on the feet, and now he's dominating him on the ground. And he's not allowing Mickey to turn off the fence to try to use his jiu-jitsu game. If you have a guy pressed against the fence there, you're not in as much danger as if he's in the open space in the middle of the mat.
Well, you always get away with one fence grab. So.
Oh, hard elbow to cut him up.
Yeah, Gall's wide open.
Let go of it. Let go of it.
He's got to be
You
careful.
got to take, I mean, at what point do you take a point? Round two next.
Hit.
You're working hand control. You're good, baby. You gotta calm down, Mickey. Sit down, sit down, sit down. Sit down. You gotta calm down, baby. Hold his head. Keep breathing. Keep breathing. Keep breathing. You're doing great. Keep breathing. You are doing good. Breathe. He's tired now. You are the man, bro. Don't let him win this fight. This is your fight.
I'm good.
It's not. You didn't lose this round yet. You all good. You gotta win these 2 rounds. If you end up in a guard, put him in your guard and hold his head. Take your time. Take your time. Don't rush.
Let's put him on his ass.
You're doing good. Now, if you take him down, don't let him.
And here we see Randy Brown dropping bows down on Mickey Gall, and this is where he got cut, those slashing elbows. Randy dominated the stand-up, got on top of Mickey Gall when it went to the ground, took him to the ground, beat him up. So a big round for Randy Brown, but not according to the corner of Mickey Gall.
I think maybe they're not used to seeing their guy deal with adversity, so it's new to him. But very positive corner, cornering from the coaches of Mickey Gall. They told him he was doing great. And I don't quite understand which fight they were watching at that point. They said maybe Brown's tired now, so he's fine, and maybe that was the plan.
But he doesn't look tired at all. I mean,
No.
Brown looks phenomenal. And what we were concerned with when it went to the ground was whether or not he could defend himself against the sweeps and the attacks from the bottom. He absolutely could. He did an amazing job of that, and Mickey really wasn't able to get anything going.
Oh, there you go.
Then he
Mickey,
flipped him
yep,
over.
slapped him right there.
Now it's a different
Now
ball
it's
game.
a different ball game. Now you're going to see what Randy Brown's made of. Brown needs to get up, though. He needs to get back to his feet immediately. It's a much different ball game when you're grappling.
But look at this.
Your back.
Look at this. He's going for a Gogo Plata. He's setting up the omoplata as
now
well.
omoplata.
Randy Brown has got a guard game.
He needs to use this to sweep, though.
Well,
he needs to
he
use
lost
it to
the
get back to his
position.
feet.
He lost the position.
He needs to use this.
Whoa, up kick, illegal up kick.
That's it.
He's trying to push him off. He's trying to push him off.
Looked like a brief appeal to the referee by Mickey Gall, but the
it
action
certainly
continues.
was illegal, but the referee's going to let it go.
And now Gall's going to take his back here.
Yes. And Randy's got to get out of this position. This is not good for him. And he's rolling with it, and he's going to get back to guard if he can get that right leg engaged. He's trying to turn towards him. And look at his dexterity of his legs. He gets that long left leg over. And he's going to try to bring it, pull it up again, and pull it over the top. If he can control the overhook on the right side from Mickey Gall. And now Mickey got him in side control. All right, well, you're seeing Randy get tired now.
Yep.
He's moving slower on the bottom. Mickey's making him carry his weight, and he's clinching down on him. Massive pressure by Mickey Gall. And he's using his hips and all of his weight to try to smush down on Randy Brown and take some of the air out of him. Look at him. He's covering him here, smothering him. And he recognizes that Randy's starting to slow down.
Yep. Mouth wide open for Randy Brown. Plenty of time with which to work here for Mickey Gall.
And he's looking to step over into that mounted crucifix. He wants to control that right arm of Randy Brown.
Mickey Gall's doing a good job. This is a very tricky little position where you just cover your opponent's breathing path, right? You don't It's not damaging, but by using your chest and your belly and your arms, you just don't allow him a clear path to get good breaths in. That's why you see guys at times cover the mouth of the opponent to not allow them to breathe freely. It exhausts them.
Yeah, Mickey keeps threatening with the mount, trying to slide that knee across, and at the very least, it makes Randy Brown buck and move and use more energy. So he's not getting the air, he's carrying Mickey's weight, he's getting smushed, and he keeps having to adjust to the threat of that knee across the belly.
Let's listen to the blue corner, David Adib, front and center here for Mickey Gall.
Elbow. Come on, Mickey, it's you. You got it in you, baby. Come on. He's tired, baby.
Back to side
He's
control
tired.
for Mickey.
He's breaking. Like we said, he's breaking. He's tired, Mickey. He's breaking.
This is a big round for Mickey Gall here.
Huge. It's amazing that Randy Brown has not tried to secure an underhook with his left arm this entire round. If he wants to get back to his feet, he's got to find a way to get an underhook on one side. And if you watch Mickey Gall, every time he's trying to go mount, he's getting closer and closer. And now look at him starting to go to that crucifix. And all Randy Brown's doing to defend is locking his hands, which is not going to be enough. And now look at him.
Now he's locked up. Yep. Well, he's out of that, but he's still in side control. But you know what's interesting? There's so many fighters that are very good when they're on top. And the difference between their top game and their ground and their bottom game might be like 70-30. Now he's got the crucifix one more time, and Randy's wasting a massive amount of energy.
Look at him pushing the choke.
Got the guillotine. He's turning into a neck crank here. Nope, doesn't have it. He's trying to switch it up.
He is really just making him work at every turn. Mickey Gall has completely turned the tide of this fight. And look, now he finally got it.
Full mount.
He went mount number. Oh, nice job by Randy Brown coming out the backside. Watch his neck. He's got to watch his neck.
Waning seconds here of this second round. Randy Brown has had to work hard defensively. So a strong answer in round two for Mickey Gall. 5 minutes to decide this one. We're right back.
That's it. Up we go, boys. Back to the corners. Let's go.
Breathe deep. Inhale. How bad do you want it? Let's go. It's for this moment right now. Okay? We 1-1. We 1-1. I need you to keep it on the feet this round. Okay? You're dominating him on the feet. Let's start faking. Let's start putting that pressure right down the center line. Let's move. Let's control the ring. You're hurting him outside. Your leg kicks are landing. Your strikes are landing. No need to get in that clinch room. Let's move and use the space this round, all right? Yes, sir. You got 5 minutes to victory. You understand? This is it. 5 minutes of your life. Let's do it, brother. Let's go. We 1-1.
Do it. Everything right now.
We 1-1, brother. Listen to me. We 1-1. You must take this round. You must. Come forward. Yes. This. Everything you have.
Get off that stool right now. I want you off that stool, you understand? Over here. Out of the cage, let's go.
In a matter of hours, Michael Bisping, George St. Pierre will vie for the middleweight championship from New York City. 2 more title bouts as well. Cody Garbrandt, TJ Dillashaw, Ioana Jędrzejczyk, and Rose Namajunas for the strawweight title. UFC 217, only on pay-per-view, about an hour and a half away. You can order it now. All right, here we go, third and final.
Pulling out all the stops.
Watch
They even
them fingers, Brown. Watch them fingers.
You hear at the end? Oh, shit. They're like, come on, baby. This is your whole life. Get out of there.
An uppercut landed.
Gall trying to recover here. Big right hand for Brown.
Brown all over him.
Oh!
Oh!
But he's got to be careful here. Again, this is where he got swept last time. Randy Brown needs to get back to his feet. He has a huge advantage over Mickey Gall in the stand-up. He needs to get back to his feet and fight there.
But yeah, and DC, this is kind of what we expected coming into this fight, that Mickey Gall would have a big advantage on the ground. Randy would have a big advantage standing up. Randy surprised us by being able to maintain top position in the first round and beat him up, but we saw that advantage in the second.
Maybe DC Randy Brown just running some clock here, still breathing heavy.
And again, if he's on top, John, he's winning this round. You know, he dropped him, he hurt him, he's on top winning. That uppercut landed right on the side of the head.
Yeah, just clipped him.
But he's got to be very careful because we saw the huge advantage that Mickey Gall has whenever he's on top of Randy Brown. There was nowhere for Brown to escape. He's got to be very careful there.
But Mickey Gall seems to have a hard time sweeping him and have a hard time fighting off of his back as well.
Brown staying busy enough here on the ground.
There's a tremendous amount of blood that Mickey Gall's looking through as well. His face is a mask. And this is terrible for the judges. So you've got to think that Gall is down in a big way in this third and final round with both these guys at 1-1. Big round in the second for Mickey, big round the first for Brown, and now Brown on top here. Even if not much gets done, just this alone.
Yeah. And has him in the position he had him to control him in the first round. Up against the fence, kind of pressed into the side of the octagon, just landing enough punches to keep the referee off of him.
And to keep the blood flowing. And Mickey Gall's got to do something. He's got to make something happen to try to initiate a sweep. He's turning, pushing off the cage, trying to set something up. But he's exhausted as well. It is so hard to get a guy off you when you're tired.
Todd Anderson again warning Mickey Gall for interlocking the toes into the fence. 4 warnings now by my count for either grabbing with fingers or toes. You can
Mickey
post.
He's trying to set up it looks like he's trying to set up a shoulder lock, but he'd have to roll completely towards the outside of the left leg.
Got that? That's it. Get out of those gloves. There you go.
Mickey's got to go for broke and try to stand up, and Randy might let him stand up and just beat him up.
Oh, he secured his wrist on the backside. But John, you just heard again. He just warned him for the gloves.
Yeah.
So how many warnings has Mickey Gall actually had without being penalized to this point in the fight?
So top position has been a big factor in this fight. It was Randy Brown early, and now it's Randy Brown late. Big second round for Mickey Gall, but he has landed just 8 significant